I watch movies for the sex and porn for the story, no wonder I'm always on the wrong side of my own life. Next to me was Claire from Philadelphia. I was annoyed to realize even girls like her, ridiculous at 28 in braids and leg warmers, considered me old. She sat up and posed, arms folded on legs splayed, more mawkish than a kitten. I couldn't help but think she looked better over cocktails in the dark than in the flat Hong Kong afternoon light. I had been fooling her about my age all along. Too much truth at the beginning of anything is tedious. She thought I had visited Tokyo to visit her. We met in the lobby of the least impressive Hyatt in the city. I couldn't be bothered to tell her it was a glitch in my ticket back from corporate headquarters in Italy. I was supposed to be in Hong Kong already. Smelling premature ideas about our future, I remembered my promise to myself. I'd sworn to give up girls for a while. Too many leftover dramas were still chasing me, and I was sick of the constant hangover. My New Year resolved to cancel my line before the bank called it in. Girls have always been my poison. For me, a drink is a drink, cards are just cards, but girls are something else. Like any addiction, the high is heady while the action unfolds, but when the stage show is over. Well, you know how those stories go. Don't think it's just the sex. I'm no dreary sex addict, but even that would be simpler. If I could get the same high every time I look a woman straight in the eyes and make her stare back, at something else, I'd be a different man. But I wasn't playing a hand that night I met Claire in Tokyo, just a quick go at the slot machine on the way out the door. Or, that's what I thought. You don't even know how old I am. I challenged, 3 drinks into our relationship, as she was to call it. The first 2 drinks had been the month before on a Bali beach at a New Year's party after an accidental midnight kiss. 28, I said with a straight face to relieve the tension of her trying to guess. Her eyes were too brown. I couldn't stand their scrutiny. I recanted in a hurry. I'm joking. 42. I tried to quell the lurking question mark before she heard it, but there was no need. She was already complimenting me. You could pass for mid-30s. You do, you look good for your age. Her compliment meant nothing. I was sure she was lying and considered 42 slightly old, but her intention to please pleased me. The 52-year-old inside me resolved to be even more careful with my diet. No sauce ever again, I'd order my chicken sans salt. And my plastic surgeon deserved a reward. I contemplated bringing the number down a bit more but stopped at 42. It didn't occur to me that I was lying. It was nothing personal. I was just passing the time. A lie has a future and I never planned one with her. But I was back in the game for a minute, it's true, and I do look my best on the prowl. She was mine that